Is it over at the church? No.
Right over
Right
there.
over there. Be careful.
Just
right over there on your right.
That's gonna be the fastest,
buddy.
Huh? I'm in a
meeting right now.
That's what these headphones are, and this computer is in
in
front
front
of
of
me.
me.
Sorry, I'm
I'm
parenting my
parenting my
10-year-old
10-year-old
right
right now.
Morris.
Hey. Keep going,
bud.
Okay. So I'm just gonna put Bob on there.
Notice the frequency. How and when will the minutes be disseminated?
So I'm just going to plan to record it, and then I'll just throw together the overview after, and then I'll put it on, and then I will put a folder on the Google Drive and just put the link to wherever the video is where I put it, and then the minutes themselves that I put together. So
the when you will do that, like let's put like a 24-hour or whatever.
Yeah, let's say within 24 hours I'll have it. I'll put it up. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to edit the videos or anything. It's just going to be as
yeah.
and then yeah. Video minutes will be.
There you go.
That work?
Yeah.
Yep, looks good.
You already answered that.
I'll just they will be kept. Okay. Setting Who will set the agenda?
I can do that.
Okay.
Team members will be reminded via text. C will be Sean, the CEO. There you go.
Okay. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you put this little thing on your seat. You have to sit in that seat for every meeting, and then I'll just have buttons. And if we get off track, then it'll just be a little shock. Okay? Everybody okay?
All in favor?
Yes, I will be able to adjust the voltage from here. I'll just kind of say, hey, we need to get back on track. So how do I want to say that though? What's that?
Time acknowledgement. You're like, what the heck are you saying, Jorge? No. I mean, you will give us reminders of.
Reminders.
Yeah.
Of local
reminders during the night.
event or whatever. Because the agenda is gonna have likely it's gonna have a time per topic. So you're gonna have that, and we're gonna be following the agenda, right? So
Yeah.
if there is 5 minutes, you will be saying Victoria or Jorge or Bob. You have a minute or whatever.
Okay. I'm also gonna say, that work?
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Victoria, are you okay with that? I haven't heard.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Just want to make sure we're not steamrolling through this without getting some okay from you. All right. Completion date. When do you want to try and be done with this? Simulation, completion date, task 2, presentation date.
I know that Jorge and Victoria have the shortest deadlines, so I know that we
Yeah. That's why I'm pulling up the calendar right now too. So Jorge, when are you done? Is
Supposed to be done by June 30th.
okay.
So we probably want to get done a little before the 30th, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Well, we got to get task 2 done as well.
Yeah.
Have you done the other parts for the capstone? Because there's three other parts, right? Besides the simulation, or three other tasks.
Or the
Like a page paper and
Panopto
video and like a PowerPoint or something like that. I guess PowerPoint is. Anyways. So that means we're gonna have to rock that pretty heavy here over the next little bit. Okay, so let's see. We are in May 29th.
And so
Should we say the 15th for simulation?
We can try that.
it gives us basically 2 weeks to just over 2 weeks.
And then, has anybody looked at what the presentation? Getting started. So let's see, that is task 2 presentation. I haven't looked too closely at that. Is this what I wanted? Peer evaluation, complete task. see, do I have it up? Okay. Was I signed out? So is it doable to do that, to have that done by maybe do like a June 26th? Maybe week 1. I know that's probably going to be not.
Let's see.
And we got to at least allow 1 week between the dates.
I mean, do we want to move the other one up a few days just to give us a little more buffer, or?
I think the discussion's open.
Because I mean, I'm okay with that.
You guys know what the task 2 is? I'm trying to see if there's anything.
Well, that's what I was trying to bring up. What? Okay. Oh. Come on.
Practice rounds. Complete at least 4 practice rounds.
Did you get it?
I'm just looking in the CAPSism and getting started instructions. Is that what you're looking at too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I think it.
I found under assessment and then view task.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine just failed though. It may have been signed out though. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Anyways, so what does it say?
Part is attach a screenshot of round 8 of your basic scorecard. Part B is create a team multimedia presentation for board of directors and stakeholders.
PowerPoint.
Part C is semi-completed assignment designation form. And D is prepare a written report to discuss the overall performance of the business compared to the financial reports from the simulation.
Yeah.
I know what we're doing for the next month.
Yeah. So the screenshot's pretty easy. Multimedia presentation, that's fairly easy. Professional area, discuss. Okay. Then he went and he said nobody was there. I sent him over there.
Does it say how many pages the report needs to be on this one?
I don't see a number of pages there.
Oh, it might say on the rubric maybe.
I'm getting there.
Oh, there's the rubric. Hopefully it's shorter.
Well, it's talking about, for instance, analyzing ROEs, ROAs, and those are very short explanations, you know. But I don't imagine this to be a 15-page. I hope not.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not seeing anywhere where it gives us a specific time, or length.
But we do have to have the simulation because that information is going to go into it.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't do anything. All right.
We just also probably want to make sure we have enough time that we can, if we have to resubmit it or something.
Yes.
Because that.
Yeah, there's not a lot of information on page or length.
So I'd imagine we just do it or broad with every answer, and we probably will cover all of our bases.
Yeah.
Okay, so that being said, right there. Are we okay with those dates?
Let's see. Yeah. Let's go for it.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have a big issue with the paper anyway, doing it as a team, because I think we're going to, it's not like the other papers, so.
Okay. We'll put that in there. So, come on. Size. Alright, so if that is the case, we probably need to ramp up meetings. How often do you guys want to meet?
Or we should say, how often should we meet?
Yes. Because, we can kind of backtrack, right? We basically have, I'd probably say 2 or 3 days to get the analysis and kind of the strategy and practice ones done.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was saying we have to allow 3 to 5 days to have that debrief from CAPSM.
Yeah.
Which I would imagine is probably not going to be 5 and more in the realm of 3. But we can't even start the simulation until we get that done.
So yeah, I'd say let's get it done sooner than later.
Well, do we need to start holding meetings daily?
Because they don't have to be super long, but
I think we're going to have to try and get an idea of a chunk of work that we need to get completed in that time frame. And because if we don't get that done in those 3 days, obviously that pushes back the debrief, which that pushes back the actual simulation. But it sounds like if we can figure it out in the practice, we've got it pretty much made for the actual simulation.
We could be meeting, daily as we, till we get, to where we submit for the debrief, and then once we get the debrief back, reassess our meetings.
Okay. So we held daily.
Are you guys okay with that? Or?
Any days that you would want to avoid? This is what we're Wednesday today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Potentially have Saturday. If we're obviously being pretty aggressive with this, have the goal to be done with the practice rounds by Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
And then, depending on if we're 50% or above, we'll schedule that debrief.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Otherwise, we continue with a couple more rounds of practice, or.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can put this into words. We'll be updating until. Okay, until craft browser include. Okay. Address. Address after the. Where's he? Okay. Okay. Does that work? Anything else we need in there?
And I definitely, with the WebEx, if we're going to do it this way, if you installed it just, for the next couple of weeks, it makes them, it runs better on the installed app versus the web browser one. So,
okay.
Just so if anybody's.
So, what will be the time you guys propose?
So 5:30. Is that good for you guys daily?
Yeah, I usually can be home by 5. It's sometimes a little tougher, but I can make it work.
You want to just say it's 5:30 okay with everybody? Because I mean, if we can get this done fairly quickly, I'll just make that happen.
Yeah, we can do 5:30. That's good for me.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? You don't want that? You don't want that? Oh my God. Okay, anything else on that one?
We're good.
Bob,
Yeah.
good?
Oh, yeah. No, it looks good to me. I was just reading it. So.
Sorry, no, yep. Victoria?
Looks good.
Okay. All right. Yeah, this is one thing I didn't. She was like talking about absences, like no more than 2 absences. And I guess it's talking about the rounds. Anyways, I mean, obviously, I think if we're going to be pushing this quickly, I think absences are going to be. It's going to be a lot easier to not be absent just because we need to get it done quickly.
Yeah. So on my side, I only have an lister on my sheet there. 07, I have a personal commitment already. But I'll be back on the 8th. It will be just one day.
What's that?
On June 7th, I'll be gone. I have a personal trip that I need to make.
Okay.
So just that night, 7 coming back on the 8th. So that's next Friday. But other than that, I'm 100%.
Okay.
And if anybody does need to be like can't make it to their computer or whatever, I mean, calling in is I think fine with most of us. So if you have to.
And so if we establish the roles, because other people can edit, correct? So it's not as the marketer, right? We can talk about the discussions. If I don't have access, then we can discuss it, and somebody else can make the changes, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay, so I think that should be doable. Okay, so number of allowed planned absences. What do you want on there? 2? What are these?
2 is fine.
2. I mean, we can just go with the 2 that they said, and it's an odd. It seems like a really odd rule for like a upper division course, but
yes, I agree. But again, that was an undergraduate course, but you had people that just didn't care.
Yeah.
And they're like, whatever. And other people would pick up their load because they didn't show up. And there wasn't really a great way to be like, you know. But I guess that's kind of where this comes in, I think, is saying, you know, how is that person designated as a non-contributor, like where it's talking here. And I think that goes back to conflict resolution. I think if you have concerns, let's bring it up. Is that me that's doing that? Yes. Whatever. So bring it up, and obviously, it's probably best to bring it up to somebody else, see if they have the same issue, and then address it to the person. I'm okay with that. Number of allowed unplanned absences. You want to say 1 or 2?
I'd say, I don't know, 2. I mean, these I'm assuming are like you're in the hospital or something. I mean,
Yeah. Well, but even if that's the case, I mean, send the text out.
Yeah, and then we can figure something out.
Yes.
Exactly.
But if we're concerned, let's make sure we're staying on that group text, saying, hey, what's going on? Haven't heard from you. And then, yeah, hopefully none of us are on the news because of something very bad. So we'll just say 2. So oh. How do you want to quantify quality? There we go. It should be coming. Oh, love that stupid thing. Alright. How do you want to quantify quality of participation?
I think the only way to quantify is by, completing your assignments and tasks, for that week or whatever. So that would be measured based on team members' commitment or completion.
So each team is responsible to provide according to action. That makes sense. Sorry.
Recording action items.
Assignments?
And just as a side note, I cannot find this paper on the Google Drive.
Really?
Yeah, I've looked and looked and
It says NBA Capstone Team C contract. See, I'm showing there's a Google Doc and a Word doc.
yeah, because I just put like just a minutes generic thing up there, and I don't see that either. So I wonder if I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh, let me go here.
Yeah, I had to go to Team Drives and then down
That
to
might be the
Capstone.
problem. I'm in Docs. That might be the problem. So okay.
Alright, there we go.
There we go, Team Drives. I was like, I just couldn't find it.
That's alright.
There we go.
Anything else you want to put on there for quality of participation? What's that?
I think that's good. Quality of participation.
I'm gonna commensurate. Commence.
Hello?
Sorry. Kick me out again. All right, can everybody see that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So each team member is expected to provide the due diligence commensurate to this graduate program. That makes sense. And I mean, we're in this degree for a reason, and we made it this far in this degree program. We should be able to provide a due diligence commensurate. That better? I like that wording better.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Okay. So it says up here that based on the items listed below, so we've got absences, quality of preparedness, describe what actions or behaviors will cause a student to be designated as a non-contributor. So in terms of a non-contributor, please comment on the following. Okay. So what steps are we going to take as a team to determine a non-contributor?
I think do we name the individual first?
I think we need to identify first. So instead of for some reason I think somebody's not contributing, I probably need to bounce it off to somebody else and say, hey, here's what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Get some buy-in and then bring it up to the individual. And when we're meeting daily, we could probably, to be honest, we can put that on the agenda.
Yeah.
Of any issues. So let's include.
That redundant for include. So obviously we wouldn't have a consensus vote. So we would go for a majority vote of a non-contributor. What do you guys think? Majority or consensus?
Majority.
Majority.
You want a three strike, you're out?
Sounds like a good policy. Because I mean, honestly, I don't think any of us want to be mean, but we also, I mean, there's a point if somebody's not contributing that it's like you gotta do something. So
yeah. I just don't know if we have the time frame to do a three strike or if we do it down to one strike. So you get or two strike.
Maybe just warning and strike, like not a like just say, hey, we feel like you're not contributing. You need to step it up or something. I don't know.
That work?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can copy and paste.
You want this?
Yeah, the majority vote will determine a non-contributor section. Yeah, you can copy from majority vote will determine. From there, yeah.
Okay. Let's
Okay. Should we just? I think we can just put absences on there and basically roll call. If we got everybody there, then boom. If they miss, we'll just mark that down, whether it's planned or unplanned, and move on. Does that work?
Yeah.
Or do we need to write that out? Let's say tracking absences. Oh, I like that. All right. Any other items that you deem important for success?
I think we have enough to be dangerous.
What's that?
I think we have enough to be dangerous. You think?
I can't think of anything that really needs
Yeah.
to
Okay.
be added on.
Okay. I can't think of anything. Victoria, you have anything?
No, I can't think of anything.
Okay. So. Okay. That's been done. Okay, so picking a strategy. Let's see. Alright. So what I'm probably going to do here is separate. Oh, where did I go? Started. Join a company. There it is. Alright, so I'm gonna form a company. Action required.
Create a company, very important.
Unique name. Done. Yay. And then I'm gonna keep that open, right? Because I think you guys need to go in and grab onto that.
I think so.
Is that action required? 6 weeks or bust. A+ seems paid.
Almost done is already one.
What's that?
There's an almost done already.
Is it?
almost done.
But with no
Yeah, but-
exclamation point.
And no space.
I know that.
Do we want to change our name?
I think we're okay.
Okay. All
All
right.
right.
Okay, I'm
Okay, I'm
going
going
to
to create a company. Anything else?
Go for it.
We don't
We don't
have
have
to
to
check
check
with our instructor before, right?
Do not proceed without direction for your instructor.
Which I
Which
think,
that's what I
considered
considered last night.
That's what I think last night was.
I agree. So I'm going to create this company.
Go for it.
I've
I've
successfully
successfully
created our
our
company.
company.
Okay, so what I
what I
wanted
wanted
to
to
do
do
Excuse me.
Have you
Have
guys,
you guys had a
to
chance
take
to
a
take a
look
look
at
at
these
these
six
six different strategies?
Yeah, I was glancing over them last night.
I did the four chapters. Yeah.
Yeah, I read the four chapters.
Okay,
Chapters.
leaders on
which
which
one
one
we
we
want to employ.
Or do
Or
we
do
want
we
to
want
do
to
a
do a
situation
situation
analysis
analysis
before
before
we
we
pick
pick
a
a
strategy?
strategy?
No, because I think that's the only thing that's left on our contract is to pick our strategy and explain why we selected that strategy.
Yeah.
So,
what I what I understood is this is kind
it's
of like a living document. You can change strategies if we need to, right? Excuse me.
because I think there's did that. Doesn't. What? I thought there was some toolbox on the bottom drawer. So it looks like actually next thing we need to do is complete the analysis. Well, okay. Do you guys,
want to walk through this right now?
I'm game. Just let's get as much done tonight as we can.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm good.
We could
keep going.
we can
Keep going.
do as much
Do
as we can.
can.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Does anybody,
Does anybody
want to take over driving?
Those are crickets I hear.
Because I'm
I'm probably going to grab some food and eat
while
while we're doing this.
So we need to do this situation. Now, do we have to do it through the account that you're in, or is it?
I have no idea. I just again copy this best practices for your first team meeting. So we did that. Return temporary up. Did that. We formed. I think everybody needs to go in and get and connect to the company.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out how to do that.
So if you go to this join a company,
Okay.
I don't know.
Join the company. Join.
Did you find it? My button is now missing.
Almost done.
With a space and a exclamation point.
Let me make sure I'm double checking. Yep. Space and exclamation point. Okay,
so do you select it from the list below?
Yeah, there's a bubble, not a bubble, a radio
button.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you get yours, Bob?
Yeah, I got mine, and I saw the Victoria was in.
Okay. Jorge.
I'm going in.
Let us know when did you get in, Jorge?
Not yet.
Okay.
So join a company?
Yep.
Let's see. Almost done. Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, so we got everybody joined. So it looks like we can go through this on the Capstone Sim portal, or we can. There's a PDF version, but I think since we're all on here, we probably ought to just do that. Alright, so what do you guys want to see first?
Any preference there? I don't.
You want to go through these different things? For some reason, this is not coming in. There it is.
This is perceptual map.
Yep. Perceptual map. So basically, we got to find out whether they want higher performance or smaller size, whatever requirement they want, right? So that's where those the five different categories are, and then you basically have a product, which kind of also goes into strategy. But what am I getting? My marketing. I think I am. Yes. Okay. So anyways, after we go through this situation analysis, I think that'll give us a better idea of the strategy we want to try and use, whether we're going to go for all products or try and go for a niche or whatever the different ones are.
There's one about low
Is everybody
cost or
good
something.
with that page?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Ideal spot.
okay.
And this one almost, what does this one almost seem like? It's just almost like a perfect balance. I don't know.
Yeah. So use the same. So are we in route or what? Or do we need to put something in there?
Says you need to use the colored segments.
I think that as a team we need to do that. Kind of, complete the examples.
Okay, so let's do this. So let's go back to intro. So here's what the situation analysis is. Let me open this up. So this is the Capstone Courier. So this is going to give us the information. So I assume these are our
products. They all the same.
Yeah.
They look all the same. Yeah.
Looks like I just did a generic one.
Okay.
Interesting you'd use an example that's got nothing different on it.
Yeah, that helps a lot, doesn't it? Okay. Holy cow. All right, I got to take a bathroom break. Does somebody else want to jump on, or you want to give me a minute and I'll be back?
We wait.
Okay.
Do you guys have the chance to review this on your own?
Yeah, I went over it, but
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
but again, looking at it again, it's almost like I was looking at something totally different now. So
I actually finished some of those, the last today, the exercises and things. I'm back.
disappeared.
Pick me out.
It's kind of funny that I've used like 3 or 4 of these different systems, and I swear all of them have these stupid bugs where you get kicked out. And
Yeah.
because we use Skype and this at work, and Skype's almost as bad. And
Yeah. So we I have used Skype and then WebEx and then back to Skype and now we're using Teams.
yeah, we just got Teams.
Teams used to be very more reliable so far, but never know.
Oh yeah, it's just a different Microsoft product for the day, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I guess this is Cisco, so
All right, I'm back. Uh, so is this basically a generic one as well? Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a lot of them are anything but just examples.
All right. Let's industry reports. Okay. I care. Get that. I'm gonna open up this round zero capstone courier. Has anybody done that?
I haven't. I've been afraid to click on stuff, so.
Yeah, I'm just clicking.
If we mess yours up, we'll just use one of ours, right?
Sure. But I think we're all in the same company, so
Yeah.
I think it's gonna mess all of it up.
You know, that's what they provide for, so you can practice on the different examples that they have. So they give us that so we could find the numbers on the, I think on the page 4 of this report.
Mm-hmm.
This way we get the yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, you can, some of the examples and the calculations to make. Some of these are the numbers that we use, and so they give us that as a reference, basically, to fill out the forms, the examples.
No, that makes sense. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you hear my crunching while I'm eating?
You're not alone.
Okay. Good. So is it making sense what we need to do in order to complete this situational analysis? I guess that's what I'm not understanding. What page? So this is the courier. We got a stock bonds, financial. We got the save. Okay.
Yeah, and those are basically based on this example, right? The traditional, low end, high end. My understanding is that these are just company classifications.
They're what? Company what?
Classifications.
Classifications?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So you have a traditional, a low end, a high end size.
Okay.
Is that correct, Bob and Victoria? My understanding.
I think so. I'm still trying to grasp what it is asking or showing, I guess.
But I agree, it's hard to analyze something where all the numbers are just the same, even for an example. So this one's basically saying Cedar is the low end. I don't know how they determine that. Or Chester, what is that? I guess it's Chester. Can't tell. So basically this segment, traditional, that's probably all marketing, market share, production analysis. Why is my name under Chester? Anyways.
Maybe that's our product and everyone else is the other companies.
Huh.
I don't know. Maybe.
All right, let me try
Because
something
we only
else.
start with one. Because we only start with one product, so maybe that's our product. It's Chester.
Huh.
That's good connection. Okay.
That. Look at the name of the group. It's also there. Almost done.
Yep.
Chester.
Okay, so we've got Chester. Selected financials. What is ROS again? Return on sales.
Return on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Return on something. Let's see. Anyway.
Something does start with S. That's true.
Robot operating systems. I don't think so. Finance. Yeah, return on sales, actually.
That sounds right. So that's basically our profit, right? Because return on sales, you got that 4,000, 4,100 bucks right there as our profits, which is dang close to that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then this is what we're selling our stock at. There, it went down. Okay. Alright. Next. Okay. So we saw that. Okay. So we have to use this data up here to put it down in here.
And then to calculate the table down below.
So we So if we put that in, is that what we do?
If we do it wrong, it'll yell at us, right? Is what it says.
Sure.
Like, let's just try put. I mean, this is just practice, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, what happens if we just put in a wrong number? Like, what if we did 2.1? Would it be wrong? I'm just curious if it turns red on us or not.
Uh-huh. If you put the one below, it will cross it. On red.
It's not doing anything.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to say if you've answered incorrectly, a red line should appear in the cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but oh my goodness. Thank you.
Interesting.
Yeah, just putting random numbers in there.
And it's not redding out on us.
Oh,
There you go. That one did. There we go.
Okay.
I have to fill them all out.
Okay, so it needs more than just 2. Okay.
All right, whatever. All right, so
just do that. We do. So for traditional, you do 5.
What was the other one? 15.
15.
Really? They're just having us type in the numbers that they have above. This is excellent learning right here.
It's quality learning.
Okay. Boom. Oh yeah. I did that. So awesome.
I bet the next one's 2.5.
2.5. Make sure you don't put a 0 in. Oh.
17.
Oh, did it yell at us? Or does it need
Oh, you have to do 2.5 minus
Oh,
0.8,
So
and that will give you the number.
1.7? Did I do that right?
2.5 minus 0.8.
Yeah. So.
That'd be, or is that 17.8? Because it adds the 0.8.
Yeah,
So I mean,
5.8,
yeah, 17.5 plus 0.8.
So that's
0.3.
0.3.
So then that one is 2.2 and
17.8.
yay. We're getting somewhere.
And so I assume we do the same offset in the next one.
Yeah. Sorry, I was grabbing a cucumber to shove in my mouth. So 1.4 plus
So that'd be plus
8.9.
Yeah, and this one is 11.1. 9.8 and 10.2.
Yay.
We got
9.4.
Oh.
18. Oh, 16.
yeah, because it's just one.
And
That's
then
10.4.
16.4.
And then 17.3. No, 15.3. Keep looking at the wrong number.
Yes. Okay. 4. And then that's 10.6, right?
Yeah,
And then minus plus
4.7.
is 9.6. Completed. So here's my question for that. Where does this offset come from? Because I mean, obviously the offset's there. And that calculation's very easy, but where did, I guess, is that offset going to be in here? Or do we have to determine that?
That's a good question. Or is it already on the report? That's we enter numbers. Our.
I mean, will they give us an offset? That's a.
I mean, it's given.
Anyways, I'm gonna table that. Let's see if we get to the spot where we're looking at it. You know what? Let's do this. Go previous. Let's take a look at the report. I think those would stay up. No. So if we go to the low end, see if we can find offset.
That's probably on pages 5 through 9 or so.
Can we search in this document or no?
Not on there.
I don't see offset. Maybe
No,
it's
it
two
looks like it
words.
is.
No, it doesn't look like
At least it dings at you when there's nothing there. Kind of like that. So yeah, 5 through 9.
So they don't have an offset anywhere.
So no. So they have an expectation. So there's the ideal age, and then our ideal position. I'm thinking that's something that we have to determine.
And that's how we adjust to get our product to perform where we want it to, I guess. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think so, and I'm sure if it's not, we'll find out when I have to redo the first one.
Okay. Let me go back here. Seriously?
You freeze again, or
No, it kicked me out. Even though I was using it.
I don't know if it's maybe when it hits low bandwidth or something and it kicks out, because I haven't been kicked out yet.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay. So let's do demand analysis. Right? Yep. That's so there. Okay. Tell me if I'm going too fast. Or are you guys looking at yours? So we'll need 539. Okay, so that.
Is your screen moving? I'm not seeing.
I don't see it moving.
Is it moving right now?
Nope.
I think you're.
Okay. It says I'm still sharing.
Oh, it just.
You see now?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. No, we do.
It's moving?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I was trying to figure out where you were inputting stuff. I thought, I don't know where he is.
Okay. For example, high-end segment now some left. Total demand is 25.4 next year. Okay. So I would assume that 16.2%. I'm just going to calculate that really quick so I understand.
Bless
Excuse me.
Let's
Okay. All right. Here, we put the number below the average. So where did you get worst case and best case? Is that the high end and low end, right? Comparing the high end to the low end?
Sounds right.
It sounds right, yeah. This would be a lot better if I could open up two of them. Oh, there it is. Okay, there you go.
Okay, so use the information from the courier to calculate demand for so traditional. You go there. So round one, demand. So that's the 7387, right?
Yeah, I think.
And the rate is 9.2. So then got it.
So did you just times it by the 9.2 or?
So you take this number times it by the percentage, which is the
Then add it to the demand. You will lose Sean.
I think he might have froze.
Yeah. You basically multiply by the rate, and then the resultant you add it on to the
previous
total demand, and that will give you the other number.
I messaged him on here and I don't know if he got it.
Victoria still there?
Yeah, I got it.
Sorry about that.
How long did you go?
I don't know.
We saw you do the first column and then you froze.
Okay. So did you hear? So basically, I took this number, which where's my? There it is. So let me go back up here. Are you seeing my screen?
Yeah.
So we got the traditional market right here. Got traditional here. The unit demand is right there. And then the percent growth is right there. So put that in. So this times the percentage, you come up with, and I think the number is like 679. So I rounded up to 680. Added 680 to this number, and that's this number.
Okay.
So again, 8960 times 0.117. And that's 1,048. So add that. Should be 10,000. And we're going to find out the rounding rules right here real quick. Worked. Okay.
I wonder if they have some tolerance in it.
They've got to. Because that was 0.3, so I rounded down, and 0.6 I rounded up. But anyways. So then on the high end, or low end, no, that wasn't low end. That okay. High end, we've got 2554, 2554 times 0.162. It's 414.
We did this on example 2968. Lost my 662. So then we go to performance. 1915 times 198. 79. Size 194 times 263 23447. All right.
Cool.
Completed. Past the analysis. I'm going to make this big thing.
So
this is for production. So is that? I think that is Bob or George.
Yeah.
Bob. So basically, we're just trying to determine how much automation versus workers in a second shift.
I think it's also
So
plant size too, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm the production analysis page, so let me, okay. So that one is production analysis page 4.
Okay.
So what do we need over here? Chester, right? Where's Chester?
I think it was that said cake was the one I set at the top of the stuff we're filling in, right? Or
Chester. Okay. Where did you get cake from?
I just when we were looking at where the green and the red was on your right page. If you scroll down, it said we were looking at cake, cedar.
So we're looking at those ones.
Yeah, cake, cedar, CID, coat, and cure. So I don't know if these are competitors or different things we do. Production information.
Okay.
So these must be different ones we make, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Those are just examples, right?
So
Yeah.
company per shift. Assuming input cells that are in thousands. So input 1 is actually 1,000. Okay. So that being said,
Company.
okay. It's traditional. So units sold. Unit inventory.
Shift capacity.
Is there what? Their freezer, you can have some of those. Those are good, dude. This is pasta with cheese and sauce. Marinara. Okay.
Found our capacity next round.
And under capacity next round. Where's that at?
I'm gonna move it to the left, I guess. The report, if you can.
Or maybe try just hit Control minus and zoom out just a little bit and see if it'll
There you
show.
go. So, which page is telling you to go? Is it 4?
Give me a second. That is lame.
It does. Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
And it doesn't allow me to go.
Go right to left. Oh,
There we go.
Perfect.
what a
So go to 4, I think.
Okay, page 4.
I think.
Yep, there we are.
And move it to the...
And so it was found.
So capacity next round is 1800 right there on the top. For cake.
Okay.
Or oh yeah, cake. Yep.
Are there capacity next round? So this needs to be 1800.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
capacity next round.
Then you gotta do it for industry. For the industry is total the capacity of each product in that segment.
So where at? So we
Total the
got
capacity of each product in that segment.
first shift capacity. So this is basically saying, no, that's the second. Capacity next round times 2 shifts. It's first. No. What is the industry? I'm not.
If you look down,
Right below
the second
company.
column up there.
Second.
Well, go up on on the right one. It says industry is. You look, see, as company is the first column, and then industries underneath it.
Sorry, I had my wife asking me a question.
Right below company, you have industry.
Oh, okay. Okay, the total capacity of each product in that segment. So this is the segment, right? So then all those together, added up.
That would be my guess.
Well, let's try it.
Yeah.
That's big math.
That's big math.
What is it?
So
14, 600.
So those units are put in by the thousands, right?
Uh-huh.
Or do I need to put like 5.3?
Because we put 1800 and it was exactly the same number. So.
Okay. All right. So this one is 1800 times 2, right? Which is 36. And then industry is total capacity of each product. So then 53 times 2, which is right.
Level is 4.
No. Cost of double capacity. Yeah, we're good.
So it's 1800.
Capacity, which is okay. 18. There's 1800, and then that's times. I need a bracket. 6 plus 4 times, and then that's 4, right? Because it's automation level.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So what I got. Is that the number you guys got as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, increasing automation per unit capacity, right? So that is
10. So you minus the
6
automation
and
level.
4.
so 1800 times 4 times 10 minus 4. Is that what you guys got?
I messed up mine. I gotta,
Uh-oh. Got that one wrong. Industry, total capacity of each product. Yeah.
each product in that segment times 2. Capacity of each product. Primary
Well, no,
segment.
which, so the first shift capacity.
Are we
So
looking
this
at?
one should
Are
be-
we looking at? See how the second column says primary segment? So is everything in traditional?
No, because if you come over here and you look, you've got traditional, low, high, performance, and size.
But then you go like cake is a traditional primary segment, and then days is a traditional primary segment.
But I don't.
I mean, I'm.
Because it's for the product is cedar and it's the low end.
Well, I just meant back with our traditional one, and the top one was the
But
cake.
we're looking at the industry. So all the.
But this is wrong as well. So
Is it across segments? So talk about
so the total capacity of each product in that segment. Product segment. Oh, so does that mean? Oh,
But it's the same number on that report, at least.
Yeah, because it's all
1, 2, 3, 4. How many different segments are there? 1, 2.
6, I think.
I'm gonna have to go over here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
is it 6 times? No, it isn't. Times 2. 6 times 18 times 2.
I like that answer.
And so the other one would be the
1,400 times 6. Boom. So then company is times 2. And then this would be, so that's 2,800. This is wrong. So that's 21,600. And that's
16,800.
And then let's see what. It's the third one down, and that's a 5. So then capacity would double. We got 1,400 6 plus 4 times 5 6,400. There we go. And then we have 1,400 times 4. Yep. That doesn't seem right. I'm going to check. 1,400 times 4.
Be 56, right?
All right.
Complete.
Does that make sense, Bob?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to have to go back through this for sure.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Calculating margin. Who's calculating margin analysis? Oh, not that one. Oh, not that one. Is that finance?
Sounds like it.
Sounds like it. Okay. So, let's get it. Or one caption. All right. So, being able to calculate will help research and development. And we need page 4. We're on page 4, and then also the segment analysis. So that's the area that we're looking right here. So margin is price.
Your cost plus labor cost.
What is the square? Price minus square?
Maybe it must be a typo or something. So let's try that. Let's do traditional cake, right?
Yep. So we have the price, which is 28.
Mm-hmm.
Material cost 1.
There you go. 11.59.
Okay, something happened. Okay, I got that right. Okay, so material cost
11.59.
11.59.
781 is the one below. You want to do it?
781.
Yeah. Labor.
Maybe. Come on.
749.
Give me a second. It's not letting me.
Oh,
There we go. What is it?
749, and the one below is 712.
Okay.
Okay, and then it's telling us if we need second shift. So we have a 0% on traditional, so say no on that one.
30%.
Second shift, we determines, and then on the next one is 30%, say yes on that one.
Okay.
And now, oh, there you go. Contribution margin. So that is, what's the math there?
So price, which is 28 minus material cost of 1159.
So 1159.
Labor cost, which is 7.49. Okay, that makes sense. So 8.92.
8.92.
Is that what you got? Okay, so then we have 21 minus material cost, which is 781, plus labor cost, which is 7.12, and we got 6.07.
Cool.
Percent. So then you just basically take the
divided by the price.
margin divided by the price.
So 32. 32% on that one.
32.
Divided by 21. 29.
I'll load him.
Maybe.
I'll load it. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, there's another one. There's only supposed to be one per page. Just kidding. Okay. So maximum price.
So we need to go then to I think it's page 5 or whatever.
Page 5.
And we have this information, the statistics. And then below we have this. Go up a little bit.
Go up.
Yeah, you see the customer criteria, I think. And that way we get that. Maximum price would be 30. Well.
Oh, price, right? So 30.
But is that the one?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Let's see.
So low end, is that next?
There you go.
25.
Should be. Minimum material cost.
Okay, those are right.
Minimum material
So
cost.
minimum material cost.
Maybe we go up to. Is there a formula or something to calculate that?
Oh yeah, sorry. Calculate the minimum material cost per segment using the following equation below.
Lowest accepted.
So lowest acceptable. Yes, I'm continuing to work. Okay.
So 14,000.
So 14,000
times 30. 14,000 times 3 divided by 1,000. Right? Plus trailing edge.
Position.
The 8. The minimum material cost in traditional, the first one.
So trailing edge position. I don't know.
Try to put 8.
Put 8.
Or minimum material cost for that traditional.
So what? You want 8?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the next one? Or for the other one?
Let's see.
Go down. So 12,000.
Is it 12,000? 12,000 times 30. Oh, yeah. Plus 1. 4.6.
There we go.
All right. Minimum labor cost. Yeah. Just,
You go up.
1120. Automation ratings below. Okay. So we have 1.12 times 8,
Oh,
right?
times 8. Alright, let's see. So,
Minus 30. It's 1.12. Is it 1.12 on the first?
what's that?
Is it 1.12 on the first one?
Automation ratings below. So, yeah, times 8. Plus 1. I got that.
Okay. Let's
So,
try it.
you got?
No, but we can try it. Let's see. The next one.
That's the low end one.
Yeah.
11.2. There you go.
Get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so contribution margin, price.
We do the same, right? But based on this price right here.
So if we go 30. Alright, and so then you have margin over cost, right?
Mm-hmm. Percentage.
Wow. Those are some good margins.
Here we go.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. I think every business would kill for 60%, 70%, 77%, 3/4.
I think a lot would kill for 10.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, is there more on this one? Is this the next one?
I think this is the next one.
Oh.
This is the next one. So what is this one? This one is consumer report. What, buddy?
What?
What do you need? I can't put it, okay, bud? Okay, buying criteria, okay. So buying criteria, there, okay.
Oh yeah, this is we need to assign a classification, a score.
So price and reliability. So price. Alright, so based on so it has to be within that range. So
We are A, right? Or do we have B or do we have C? So that one,
for the traditional
the A, right?
20 to 30. So it is within that range, so therefore it is.
I think it's
So
A.
wait. So I guess I'm not understanding how to get at that price. Is it an A? So okay.
Try it.
Buying criteria. Top two is age and price. So how does age? So if it's 1+ year,
Reliability. I think it's a C. Reliable, right?
why is that?
So it says to be a C, you need to be between 14,000 and 15,666.
Okay, so there we go. So we're cake, and it is 17.5, right? And it's in reliability. I would say that's an A.
Yeah, okay.
Let's try it. So price, it's at 28.
Uh-huh.
So that's a C.
I'd say so.
It's a C, yeah.
Yeah. Boom.
Beautiful.
So low end 21 is an A. Man, excuse me. So that one's at 14, so it's a C. Oh.
Low end.
Alright, we're in the low end, right? Low end.
Yeah.
And the criteria for price is we are at 21, right?
So that'd be
Okay,
C
it's not
plus.
in there.
So that's it, 21.
It's 21, right? That should be an A.
Should be.
And then meantime, so
Can you put that? There you go. Can you? Let's see.
14, right?
15 to 25.
Which to me is a C, and they're saying that's wrong.
12 to 13. Uh-huh.
So the price is B. And to be honest, I just put a B in there to see what it would do.
So where's it getting B from?
Maybe it takes the range, not the exact price. Because if you were saying that it's 21, should be a B. I know.
So if you're going at expectations, the price there goes all the way to 25, right? And that would still be a B, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the number where they're coming from.
Yeah, maybe it's a range, right, between this and that.
Well, that's what I thought, but
So reliability, what are we saying here? 12 to 13.
I'm still trying to understand why price is B.
Well, let's look at the high end one really quick and just see if it is similar. Where's the high end?
So that's 38.
Or is it? So if you're 38 would be, that one's off the chart. But if you scrolled up to the high end other section of the chart, on the left one,
What's that?
right there, if price expect 30 to 40, but 40 is not even on there.
And 30 is within the C
Yeah, so
range.
So what they're doing is basically taking that price range and splitting it in thirds to give it a grade. So let's see if that makes sense. So right here, that's 10. So 15 plus is it 2.6 or 3.3? So 15 plus 3.33 is 18 plus 3.33 is 2166. So that's how that scores B. Because the bottom end of B would actually be the 18. Does that make sense? So these ones that are up here, that was for the first one, the traditional. So you have to readjust these numbers.
okay.
These are examples. So for the, let's see, that's 5,000. There. Divided by 3, it's 160. So that one's going to be a B as well. Okay, so does that make sense?
What do you do again, Sean?
So these ranges up here, that was just for the traditional. So then you have to take a look at the top two. So I think it's set up here. But basically, you take the range, divide and divide it by 3, the gap, whatever that range is. So like mean time between failure right here is, the gap is 5,000. So you divide 5,000 by 3, and then that number gets you, that number plus 20,000 gets you your A rating.
Mm.
Then plus that third will get you your B, and then the high end of B to the very high end is C. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So price on this one is 30 to 40. Where are we priced at? We're at 38. Most likely that would be a C. And then reliability, we're at 23. 23.
And we go from 20 to 25. So I'm betting it's a B. That's dead center on those.
Where were we at on the reliability? 23. I think so. There we go. Alright.
Performance
33.
range.
I'm gonna say that's a C. Performance 27 is 5. So 25 is that what
An A.
I think is a nope,
Nope.
that's a B. It's a B. Alright, so then we go down to size.
Do you need the roast to go? Yeah.
33. That is probably a C. And reliability, we're looking at 19. That's close. Yeah, it's an A or B. No, B. Oh look, we completed it.
Those were more brutal than I thought they would be.
Yeah. Well, it took a little bit to understand what they really wanted, but I think that actually helped.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna complete it. Okay, back to dashboard. I'm gonna minimize this. So that being said, now we have to pick a strategy.
Okay.
So any votes for one versus the other? Let me bring them up.
They're listed down the right there, right?
What's that?
It's just those 6 right there on the right.
Yeah. So our simulation is going to be, so we just went from, we're a sensor company that was one company and then they broke it all up, right? Correct? So we basically have one product.
So I mean, with one product, I mean, it kind of sounds like a niche, but but I don't know.
Yeah.
But you could add up to 8 during it.
I don't know how you stand those ads.
I don't. I've tried multiple times to get rid of them, and it's about like, I don't know, I think it's like every hour or so they come up. So they're gone for like an hour, but.
Right?
What's that?
Reminders?
Down in reminders? That was it.
No way.
What are these things? Settings? Anyways, I can do that later. Anyways.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make because I mean, this can affect our whole thing.
I know. Well, I mean, I have to pick one and then give some explanation of why, but we kind of have to follow, we don't necessarily have to follow it throughout. At least that's what I got from her last night.
Yeah. Especially if it's not working.
Yeah.
So that's, so I'm just gonna go through like, here's the description. So basically, your mission is to a low-price product for so you're basically just trying to get the cost down as much as possible and sell a bunch of them.
So
Is that what you guys get out of that?
That's the Walmart technique.
Yes. So then we'll go to the differentiator. So premium products for the industry. They're very reliable, so quality products. So basically, they're trying to create quality products, but in every segment of the market.
That's a hard one to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just thinking about my purchasing habits, and I want quality, but a lot of times price just kills it every time. So
Price is the driver. I heard that did you play last night to stay away or the life cycle ones one of the most difficult?
They're the most difficult. So you're saying we want to avoid those?
I think so.
Well, and if you think life cycle, right? So you're trying to,
You know?
from cradle to grave, right? So
yeah, I vote we go for least amount of work.
okay, so avoid those two. Okay. So let's take a look at niche. So to me, you're going to focus in on a few products, but be really good at them and try and get the price as low as possible. But then they're not necessarily quality, which I would think this one's the difference, right? So you got some of the best stuff, but it's so that's kind of your cool stuff. It's gonna draw a little bit more money because of the different features that you have, but
Doesn't mean it's always the best.
yes. Or are those features actually worth that money that they're gonna pay extra for, right?
Yeah.
Or can they find it on eBay for cheaper? So I don't think we're necessarily limited to. I mean, it looks like we can have multiple products inside these niche, even though it's versus the broad. So we're going to try and stay in every segment with the broad versus the niche. We're going to either go towards the high end or the low cost end and go for mass volume on production. So, should we take votes?
Sure.
I haven't decided yet. Bob, have you decided?
I'm leaning towards the broad cost leader personally.
Okay. Jorge?
Same.
Victoria?
Same.
Okay. I think that gives us a good opportunity, and we can kind of base it off of what we see Walmart do. So I'm good with that one too.
Okay.
So let's do this. Okay, so we need to go to. Let's get back in here. Okay. Broad cost leader. Sure, that one's sizes are alright.
That's because it's not capstone.
Come on. Over a little bit. Okay. So, bring this there. There we go. I am type right here.
I didn't know what problem is bikini.
Did you bold hit him?
Yeah, there he is. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Here, okay, so. Okay, so explain. So why do we want to go? So basically, we want to diversify across all segments.
Yep.
I like the way Will Smith pronounced Arabian. When he's saying like, oh, waiting,
What am I? One C. Okay. Right. My.
Did we lose Sean?
We lost Sean.
Think so. Got really quiet.
Excuse me.
Alright, sorry. Alright, can everybody see it now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I wrote in. I was asking what you guys thought about it. Nobody was there.
Diversify across normal sector, the next stable business plan.
Anything else you want to add? Okay, I'm going to take no suggestions as we're good, but I'm going to start from the top. We'll kind of run down through it just to see if there's anything glaring at us. So I think we got that right. Everybody's assigned. Everybody agreed on their tasks. Thank you, randomizer. I mean that sincerely. No, I don't. Sarcastically. It's all good. So we just did that one.
We've got the primary decision policy being consensus, the secretary being a majority vote. Good job for brushing your teeth, dude. Okay. Texting is the primary form, but obviously we'll be having meetings quite often, try and get this stuff done quickly. And then, did everybody, we kind of went through being able to see stuff in Google Drive. So the minutes did show up. Okay. So is everybody okay with that?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Anybody have any issues yet? Besides my typing?
No.
Okay, alright.
Just my coffee.
I sneezed like 5 times, so. And then we're okay. So if there are any issues, make sure you speak up. If somebody's not, if we haven't heard from them in a while, let's try and make sure that we're including that person, regardless of who it is. Just say, hey, what do you think? Make sure that everybody's on the same page, because eventually that'll lead to consensus, right? So use those 2 methods. Okay, we got that defined for our minutes. That kept on the Google Drive. Jorge, you got the agenda. Okay, so who will set each agenda and when? So that being said, the meeting for tomorrow, we probably got to decide what we want to do. When do you want to have the agenda ready, Jorge?
It'd be nice to do prior to the
What's that?
days is good. Or I would say anytime prior to the meeting.
Well, so we're going to have another meeting tomorrow, correct? 5:30?
Yeah.
So, we'll talk about that in a minute. So, is it fair to say an agenda out a couple hours before the meeting? Especially where we're kind of driving through these pretty quick. It's probably going to take a little bit for this first agenda to get it established. But for the most part, they're going to be the same things. We'll just add action items, which will happen during the meeting.
Yeah, a couple hours before the meeting.
Okay, so let me say 2 hours.
And then maybe if we aren't doing it every day, then maybe it's the day before or whatever. So. I like that.
But
To change pending. There. How's that?
I like that.
Okay.
just a quick question. We have a recurrency on these meetings. So how are we gonna do it?
Of this,
Uh-huh.
it's so I have it. This meeting is scheduled till like October right now.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
the same link should work tomorrow. So
if you get in there and you're having a problem, send out a text, kind of like I did today.
Yep.
Like, hey, I'm in here, where we at? So communication is key, right? So
for sure.
if you think, if you're starting to think like, oh crap, am I in the right spot? Text it out. Just say, hey, I'm here waiting. Where's everybody else at? And that way we can respond.
And if something goes wrong, I can create a new meeting instantly, so that's not a big deal at all.
Okay. So, and if you do text me during the day, when I'm at work, I get horrible service. So I get like, they'll kind of barrage me at times. So text me, give me a little bit to answer back, but usually within about 2 hours I see them and I'll answer back during the day. If I get home at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, so it should be definitely good after that.
Okay.
So reminder during text. I will try and keep everybody on task.
Another quick Sean, on the agendas. For how long are we going to be meeting? Is it going to be an hour meeting?
So that's a good question. I think we almost need to look at what we need to try and get accomplished, which we're trying to get through these practice rounds by Saturday.
So these first three might have to be longer just to.
Yes.
Okay.
And then maybe.
So it depends. Do we want to go based off of, we can do a time frame, or do we want to be like, all right, let's get through round 1 tomorrow, round 2 the next day, round 3 the next day. Because that's what we kind of have to look at. What do we need to accomplish in those meetings to have that done by Saturday?
Okay.
Which will keep us on that time frame.
That's good.
So, Jorge, are you all right to kind of take a look at that to see if on that agenda what we need to accomplish before Saturday, and then get that in the agenda?
Yeah.
Okay. And then on the other thing, if you send it out, especially on this first agenda, let's try and hammer that out. Like if you see something else that we need on there, I would imagine just send an email or give some comments back so we can make sure we got everything included. And we can do that just once we get it, right? So when you send that out, we'll do your best to get that reviewed, and if not, we'll review it in the meeting tomorrow. That work? Okay.
Yep.
All right, so we're aiming to get this simulation done by the 15th. So I think if we can get these practice rounds done and we're pretty good, I think the actual simulation, from what I'm hearing, is pretty minimal.
Yep.
So we just kind of employ the same strategies and move forward.
My coworker, they did their like 5th and 6th, and then they were like so high in the 99th percentile that they just did the last 3 like all of the same day and just finished. So we'll have to see what happens.
So yeah, I think that we can definitely move through those. We need to make sure, I think they were talking about epics and there's a couple other random things throughout different rounds that we need to make sure that we do. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Assuming, yeah.
Okay.
Team member votes.
Okay.
I guess we do.
Bob, will you just make sure that just keep an eye on those epics things, and go back and take a look at that PowerPoint and see where they're at.
Yeah.
And just make sure that we hit those.
Yep, for sure.
Okay. All right. So then, yeah, so I'll do what I can to keep everybody on task. All right, did that one already. Okay. Yep. Good with 9.
Oh, 9 the number. Okay, got it.
Yes. Sorry.
I was like, 9 p.m. Yep.
No, just.
Yep, I'm good with it.
I'm good with it too. Jorge, Victoria.
Yeah.
Okay. So then section 10, we got 2 absences planned and unplanned. And then quality of participation. We're expecting people to come and be at the level that we're at. So make sure we're getting what we get. Hopefully we can go back and take a look at that analysis that we did. I think that'll help a ton too. But anyways.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I've recorded like the last 3 hours of this, just so you know.
Well, fun.
So just in case we want to go back at all, I started doing that. So.
Okay. So anything on C and D of section 10? Anything else? We good?
Looks good.
Okay. Good with the non-contributor. I can hear you. Yep, you can eat it tomorrow. Thanks, buddy. Okay, for the non-contributor, we're good with that.
Yep.
Consequences for absences.
Yep.
I think that's good.
Cut off a hand.
Yeah, cut off. Alright. Do not submit a PDF or Google link. So we have to submit. This is a. I'm gonna have to say this as a word. Is that?
Yeah, that's what I would guess.
Okay. Contract status. Okay. How do we sign?
I'm betting it's just signing this contract. I bet just typing our names in is fine.
Okay, that's not one. That's
29th today? Is that what it is?
Oh, 29. 19. So do you guys want to go in and sign it? I mean,
You can just put my name on there. I'm fine with you forging it.
I don't have the list up, so you may have to tell me how to spell it. What's your last name, Victoria?
Elliott. ELLIOTT.
Okay.
Save you some headache here.
There you go. I like it.
Do not type below this line.
Sorry. Alright. Okay, if everybody's good, I will. So it saves that. Yes. Okay. Looks like everything is in there. Okay, so basically I will send this to our no. Maybe it's up here. Alright, I'll have to find. I have it in here. All right, so I'll send this out. I don't think we all need to be on here while I do that. Okay, so I think we're good for tonight.
Okay.
And then Jorge will be looking for an agenda and back here tomorrow night at 5:30.
Okay. And I'll try to get the minutes done before our next meeting.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Yep, you too. Bye.
Good night. Bye.